COVID-19 in Burma, including among vulnerable populations. And we're working with our friends in Australia, and India, and Japan, New Zealand, the Republic of Korea, and Vietnam to share information and best practices as we begin to move the global economy forward. Our conversations certainly involve global supply chains, keeping them running smoothly and getting our economies back to full strength, and thinking about how we restructure these supply chains to prevent something like this from ever happening again. One example of our work together is with India. It's lifted export bans on critical medical supplies, including pharmaceuticals, used to treat some COVID-19 patients. And a few days ago, I spoke with David Beasley of the World Food Bank. He's executive director. He reminded me that the American people, in their unmatched generosity, supply 42% of the World Food Program's annual resources, which feed nearly 100 million people around the world. We'll continue to help meet the world's food needs as the COVID-19 outbreak disrupts global supply chains around the world. One message I want to make sure and repeat today: if you're wrongfully detaining Americans during this time and they become infected and die of coronavirus, we will hold your government strictly responsible. All wrongfully detained Americans should be released immediately. Morgan, now happy to take a few questions.
Go ahead, Christina. Morning, Mr. Secretary.
Hi.
Speaking of that foreign policy mission,
Yes.
North Korea, I'd like to ask you what you know about Kim Jong-un's health, but I